Anshul, Avijit, you just heard your own party person, Rajya Sabha MP, communications in charge, Jairam Ramesh. He says that this is not a platform when it comes down to opposition unity. But then if that's, what's the end result of the Bharat Jodo Yatra if this is not a platform for opposition unity? Because the ultimate aim is, you know, you guys are in the business of winning elections, hopefully. That's what a political party does. And you would need the support of key opposition parties. If this doesn't lead to that, don't you see this as part failure?
So, Preeti, I mean, I don't think I need to paraphrase Bharat Jodo Yatra. I mean, it's evident what its purpose and intent is. It's evident what its presence is. I mean, the success that we've seen over the past 108 days. We've always said time and again that, of course, it's a political yatra, but because it's by a political party. But its intended aims are apolitical. I mean, it's not about political instrumentalism. It's not about, you know, benefits from votes. It's not even about stitching opposition unity. It's exactly that. Bharat Jodo Yatra. We made it clear many, many times. The Bharat Jodo Yatra is also a hugely invitational yatra. You know, in that way, you know, I believe it mirrors Indian democracy, which is also very invitational, invites people to join in. It invites cynics, it invites critics, it invites those who don't believe in the Congress party, who've spoken against it. Of course, it invites supporters and those people whose ideals are aligned with that of the purpose of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. But it is a highly invitational yatra, so anyone can join in. You know, our detractors can join in. And we've seen that happen throughout the yatra. So it's not about micro-politics. It's not even about, you know, from absentees, you're trying to extrapolate.
Anshul, Avijit, as I bring in Shehzad Poonawala, give me the name of one detractor that's joined in the yatra.
No, it's an invitational yatra. It invites people to join in. It invites cynics, skeptics, critics to join in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It lays down the dastarkhan. You know, everyone can join in if you wish. That is what the nature of the yatra is. It is full of
Shehzad Poonawala, the fact that the certain opposition parties don't want to join in, certain have. The DMK is joining. You saw Kamal Hassan, who was also there. Mehbooba Mufti is joining in. So what if certain political parties have said that they will not walk with? Most of them have looked at the Bharat Jodo Yatra as an initiative which is extremely good and is bringing India together.
Let me speak not as a spokesperson of the BJP, but as an observer. This yatra is more like an attempt to preach to the converted. And therefore you see the likes of Medha Patkar, Kunal Kamra, Swara Bhaskar, who have anyways been cheerleaders of the Congress's vision for this country, joining in. Secondly, it is what I call a very expensive image branding and building exercise with a very low ROI, return on investment. And Jairam always gives me a feeling of being the Alec Padamsee of Indian politics, trying to brand a product which has been refused by the people. So let me summarize what exactly it would look like. It's a march that's confused. Because Manishankar Iyer says टूटा हुआ है भारत, Rahul ji says 2800 किलोमीटर चल लिया, नफरत और हिंसा कहीं नहीं है. It is an ideologically diffused yatra, march that is confused, ideologically diffused, and a product that is refused. That product has been refused. For instance, where the march happened to go, the Gujarat elections, there it got refused tragically, and where it didn't go, well, there was some grace left. And it's a completely political yatra. It is a padon ko jodne ki yatra. It's not a pad yatra. It is Rahul ko padon se jodne ki yatra. Because Pawan Kheda, the senior spokesperson as senior as Jairam, has said that 2024 Rahul ji is going to become Prime Minister. This is the yatra. And therefore, why would the other opposition parties want to come for this? And secondly, how effective is this yatra? Forget Shehzad Poonawala. I am a cynic and a critic who can't be converted, not at least with an offer of meeting Rahul Gandhi. Mr. Nakul Nath said that मेरी उप यात्रा में ज़्यादा भीड़ है, इस भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में कोई भीड़ नहीं है. So when your own people are not willing to see the impact of this yatra on the ground, when it can't be felt electorally, so it is not a vote jodo yatra, it is not an opposition jodo yatra, it is definitely a parivar jodo yatra. We've seen the parivar out there, we've seen corruption jodo yatra, we've seen the likes of Robert Vadra there, and it's a Tushtikaran jodo yatra. It started with George Ponaiya and it ended with the likes of Kamal Hassan, who have called for plebiscite in Kashmir, who have said Azad Kashmir for POK. So it is clearly preaching to the converted.